Well, we know buying a new car, it can be stressful, negotiating the price, reading all the fine print, and putting down a deposit. But what happens if you change your mind and want that deposit back? Well, a Bloomfield viewer struggled for months with a local dealership to get his money back. That is until he reached out to our NBC Connecticut Responds team. Consumer investigative reporter Jennifer Joas explains what happened.
Orville was in the market for a new vehicle, so he headed to Ray Seraphin Ford in Vernon and put down $500 on a new pickup truck. The truck wasn't on the lot and had to be delivered there. The next day, he decided he didn't want the truck and he asked for his deposit back. He says the salesman agreed to return the money, but Orville never saw the refund go back on his credit card. He then visited the dealership 4 times and made several phone calls and was told a representative at the dealership would take care of it. But 8 months went by and still no refund. So Orville reached out to us at NBC Connecticut Responds for help. We contacted the dealership and the general sales manager told us it's their company policy to return deposits unless a vehicle is a special order or has options added. And in those cases, the customer signs an acknowledgement that the deposit would be non-refundable. Orville says he never signed anything when he gave that deposit. 2 days after we heard from the company, Orville says he got his $500 deposit back. We asked the company why it hadn't been returned before we got involved, but we didn't get an answer. When you put down a deposit on your next car, make sure to get proof of the terms in writing and read it carefully. Connecticut law requires the seller to clearly display on the contract whether a deposit is refundable and to list any conditions for a refund if they exist. For NBC Connecticut Responds, I'm Jennifer Joas.